Superheroes lie about their powers to protect themselves. Some speedsters are actually just able to teleport, and some people with super strength can just cancel gravity to make things lighter. You're trying to come up with a plausible lie for your powers. Strength and speed are easy to fake. You're not that lucky. Ironically, you're the one superhero who isn't allowed to go public with your abilities. Not your fault, though. It's your stupid, idiotic powers' fault. You need a cover story. A plausible explanation for the weirdness that follows you around like a shadow. It's the first rule to protect yourself from the real threat. Lady Harmonica. Don't let the name fool you. She's the boogeyman. The one every cape and cowl fears. With a single pass of her hand, and her cursed melody, she can destroy any power. She only needs one thing to do it. She has to know what your power is. Back in the day, when Captain Invincible was still around, nobody believed he could be beaten. He wasn't just strong or fast, he was invincible. Not the comic book kind where you could trap him in a net or slow him down with a tank. Real invincible. If something resisted him, it would just crumble. They tried bullets. Nothing. Tried blunt force. Useless. Ironic twist? Dart guns and slingshots had the best results, small enough to feel like a mosquito bite. Eventually, they gave up on fighting him and started trying to trap him with huge, slow-moving objects. But even those just crumbled. The worst were the people who tried to touch him. Living things didn't stand a chance. So villains gave up. Until Lady Harmonica, the songstress of death. She sang Captain Invincible out of existence. Because she knew exactly what he could do. Now you're the next big thing. The next great hope. And according to the powers that be, your ability might even exceed his. You're the luckiest person on Earth. And that's the goddamn problem. Because your power is luck. Real, chaotic, cause and effect breaking luck. One time, you were walking past a gang about to run you down, and a literal anvil dropped on them. A real, iron anvil. No explanation. Two men, unconnected to each other, had inexplicably raised it into the air right above your attackers. Neither of them knew why. If the company didn't employ a top-tier memory scrubber, it would have gone viral in seconds. So now you're stuck. Deep inside the compound. You can't leave until you have a viable cover story. Something that explains all the randomness without revealing what you really are. Because if Lady Harmonica finds out, it's over. You drop your head onto the table with a thunk. The only other person in the room is your handler, who's just as trapped here as you are. Weeks, he mutters. And the best I've got is an invisible, time-traveling, micro-psychic ally. He sighs and leans back. Tiny guy. Sits on your shoulder. Does improbable stuff. That's your best? You groan. I'm on year 3 of missing memories and caffeine withdrawals, give me a break. His memories will be wiped the moment you crack the cover story. It's part of the job. For every day he forgets, he gets a day off. After this assignment, he's set for years. He deserves it. Apparently, his kid's grown up a lot since he started this post. Before either of you can keep sulking, the door slams open. A sweaty, slightly overweight guy storms in, you recognize him. Supply guy. Books, food, new games to distract you. You hate games now. Lady Harmonica's at the train station. He blurts. The higher-ups are done waiting. They think this is your best shot. You in? Your handler raises an eyebrow. That's reckless. You're throwing him into the lion's den. The theory is she can't nullify what she doesn't understand. So if he plays it right, we win. She's out. We can stop hiding. And if she wins? Your handler snaps. What then? This ability's too dangerous. There's no way to ensure someone else won't come along with the same thing. The man shrugs. Risky, yeah. But it gets you out of this room. He looks at you. Well, kid? What do you think?